Buddy, we got the whole pack today. We got Professor. We got Matt.
Yes, sir!
And we got Lewis, which he'll probably just be chilling. But we got the whole boys today. Final things before we end it off.
I'm trying to play Minecraft. I am watching Obi-Wan! The movie.
Alright, and without further ado, see you guys in the next one.
You already own this. Well, fortunately it died, so we got another replacement here. And I also did order Splatoon 2, but it didn't. I have to wait a couple days for that game to come in. And I also got a brand new Mountain Dew flavor called Maui Burst, where I just talk about, where I just, you know, say something about it. Wow, look at that. It's a controller I already own. Cool. Along with some batteries. Isn't that awesome? Manuals. Who the freak needs that, you know? Receipt. No, I'm not gonna look at.
Super Mario 3D All-Stars, including the original game, including Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy for $60 with just the soundtracks. That's all you got for 60 big ones. And half of the ports weren't even good either. Mario Sunshine, at least at launch, had tons of bugs because of the emulator they used. They used Dolphin Emulator for Mario Sunshine, and that was clearly obvious. In the secret rooms, you could actually see debug cubes in this game. Yes, that's right, debug cubes in Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Along with, when you try to open the map, the game would just slow down to a halt, along with some other glitches, like one of the missions, and, what is that one, place called again? With the hotel, I forgot. Where you fight King Boo, one of the missions was to clean up the electric goop. You could actually finish that within like 10 seconds because of an emulator glitch. Another glitch, which many people didn't really know about, is when you would try to use the turbo nozzle, the game would go in 4x3, but that was only when you used it underwater. But overall, Sunshine was the most glitchiest, and was definitely not built for 16:9.
Yeah.
But
it's just like, the rumor was like, everyone assumed to be remakes, but no, it was ports, and they're not great ports. And in the direct, like, I thought the last month was going to be a new 3D Mario in development, but no, it was this crap. And then we got the Game & Watch, and that was more like a celebration right there, not 3D All-Star. The Game & Watch is way better. And, like, you have, like, is it nice to have 3 games in the collection on the Switch? Absolutely. But the problem is, there was no effort put into it, and they treat it like a major release.
Exactly. And then you want to talk about Super Mario 64? So not only did they use the Shindu version of the game, which means for anyone remotely trying to play Mario 64 and trying to get into speed running, well, they can't, because the Shindu version patches out the BLJs. And on top of that, they inverted the damn camera.
It's like, why is Super Mario 64 the screen smaller and the other 2 games bigger?
Exactly.
And Galaxy is considered the best. I hear that Galaxy is better than the other 2.
It is.
And why do we not have Galaxy 2 and 3D Land in the game? And plus, why do we have music in there that it should have been on Spotify. No one's not going to listen to that music when they walk. The only new original piece that we got in the music was the Piranha Plant Lullaby melody that we never heard before. But that sounds very nice. I love that. But,
Yeah.
like, who will hear music walking, like, in a neighborhood while you could just put on Spotify and call it a day?
Exactly. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone in my entire life go for a walk with their Switch. Most people will be using Spotify when listening to music, not their Switch. If I wanted to listen to the Mario 64 or Galaxy soundtrack, I would listen to it on Spotify. But you're going to put it on a Switch? Which, there is a feature to turn the screen off and listen to it like that, but again, no one's going to be walking around with their Switch. And in Mario 64 is the odd one out here. Not only is it in 4x3, which, by the way, Sunshine was in 60x9, which made no sense, but the game, both Sunshine and Mario 64 ran at 30 FPS, while Galaxy ran at 60, because Galaxy was actually made from the ground up. They remade Galaxy entirely to work with the Switch. Why they couldn't do that for Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine baffles me. And why there's not as many emulation errors in Mario 64, if there even was any, the upscaled graphics from Mario 64 also kind of bugged me a little bit, especially with some of the icons on the hood. Like, for example, Mario's face really creeps me out here. But other than that, the game just didn't really work well, and Mario 64 was just probably the least good one of any of that. Galaxy, there was no... Galaxy, there was...
Well, most people bought it because of Sunshine, even though Sunshine didn't sell really well on the GameCube because people did not that many people got the GameCube, and that's why most people got it because of Sunshine, basically.
Yeah, but, so, Super Mario Galaxy was the least problematic one because, like I said, it was built from the ground up, which means that it was in 60 FPS and totally optimized for the Switch. But Sunshine and 64 are the odd ones out. And if you want a true Mario 64 experience on Switch, possibly just mod it and get the PC port running. What do you think happened to that? Oh, okay, yeah, Nintendo took it down because they hate their fans. So then, after the horrible release of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, most people, including myself, obviously bought the game for Sunshine. I already had 64 and Galaxy on their original consoles. I didn't really have a GameCube or a controller, so I wasn't really able to play Sunshine. So when I played, so even as a person who didn't play Sunshine, I noticed a lot of things wrong with it. That's how you know you fucked up the game. And then the GameCube controller, the controller built for Mario Sunshine, had problems day one. All the mapping was ridiculous. The pressure sensitive triggers literally did nothing. And worst of all, aiming blood is so much more difficult. Like, what the fuck? And then on top of that, you're telling me that you're releasing a port for $60 with only free the game's soundtrack, free games, when we also got in 2012 Kirby's Dream Collection, which had what, 6 games, whole new challenge stages, Kirby's History, and even episodes of the anime for $40? Yeah, you definitely got ripped off here. And then, of course, one of the most talked about things about the game, it was a limited time release. If you didn't get the game between when it launched or March 31st, 2021, well, you're fucked. You can't buy the game anymore. Although, to this day, still see physical copies on shelves. If you want to get the game digital, which is how I got it, you can no longer do that. So, not only was it a limited time release, but it also was a god-awful port with barely any effort put into it. In my opinion, 3D All-Stars showcases everything wrong with the port, but it's not the worst one on here. Oh, trust me, there is a way worse one on here, and I'm only...
For some here, in the digital version, it was also limited, and also, when I go to Target and Walmart, they sell plenty of copies. Well, the Game & Watch, it was definitely limited, yes. That Game & Watch was a limited edition product, yeah. But 3D All-Stars was not limited. They made plenty of copies, and it's just sitting there, and the color's going to fade out of it over time.
It's just funny, like they said the physical version was going to be a limited release, but I still see it on shelves. So I guess Nintendo was lying to us. And another thing, so like I said, this is not the worst port on the list, but my god, is it a bad port. If you're looking forward to playing Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy on a modern system, this is not the way to do it. Mario Galaxy got the treatment that really Sunshine and 64 shouldn't have gotten. They should have remade the game like they did with Galaxy, made them 60 FPS, made 64 16 by 9, and everything would have been cool. And also include Galaxy 2. And maybe if you included Galaxy 2 and Fruity Land, this might have been a collection that was worth it. And if you maybe would have put like some other extras in there, like, I don't know, watching a little bit of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show would have been cool. And you could have put in some exclusive things from like the games, that would be cool. So for $60, this is not a collection that's worth it. But like I said, this is not the worst one on here. Trust me, there's one way worse than this.
Hey guys, my video got the penis treatment.
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
How about you go suck my dick, Kevin? Fuck. She hung up. She hung up, guys. She a bitch.
Alright, next battle. Let's go, boy. Oh! There goes your deal right away, man. Oh, hit you. Oh, you're... I want to die, guys. I want to freaking die. Can you see this clip here? I would love to close down this thing. Ah, frick! Stop yawning! Oh my god, you can go yourself a sickness with that yawn, dude. Oh my god! Yes, no! What was that face you just made? What the frick? What are you doing, man?
It's gamer's worst nightmare.